February 16th, 2021, about 10:30 in the morning. Still no power and still very cold. The temperature will not get above freezing today and is currently about 15 degrees outside. I reconfigured my fireplace a little, laying all the ceramic logs as flat as possible and brought in the metal grill from the barbecue outside. I was able to use my camping coffee percolator to make hot coffee. And I heated up a can of lentil soup over the fire for breakfast too. All that with the sun out or up just enough to give me a little light to read and write by. What else could I need? There's a lot to be grateful for, and my spirits are high for it. This is who I want to be, after all. No more distractions of the modern life. Just focus on what matters. Meaning is derived from limitation. As more limitations are imposed, more meaning is to be found. That's what I want to find, meaning. And I have been finding it, but only because I started pushing myself in the search for it. The seeker becomes the finder, as Wim Hof loves to say. It is true. There's just too much information in this world, this existence, for any one of us to possibly take in. So most of that information is filtered out by necessity. If we expect to take in new information, we must look for it. We see what we're predisposed to see, but we can choose to see more. We can open up ourselves to what previously was dismissed as not possible, not logical, not rational. The human mind is small and finite as compared to the cosmos and any actual reality, largely beyond our comprehension. Learning to be a seeker is essential to ever hoping to get a glimpse of or at the truth. The seeker is humble, aware of just how small he or she is, and truly looks for truth from an appreciation for discovery, an appreciation of just how little we can ever really know. I write all this with specifically the human mind in mind. Our minds are definitely limited, but I'm not so sure the same borders exist around the heart. The mind has constructed rationalism as a framework, a context to look at the world through. The heart knows no such constraint, though. Love is boundless, so vast as to be beyond comprehension. Therein lies the greatest mistake of our times. Love and truth have been displaced by rationalism, as though they are inferior, but the truth could not be more opposed. Rationalism is a small modern construct created out of a desire to control what could not be controlled. It is the heart of fear-based decision-making. Man is small and weak and fearful. Rationalism is what we developed in denial of our true state. It has its constructive uses, but to place it at the top of the hierarchy is detrimental to truth. It's a distortion of reality that most eagerly accept because it's preferable to admitting that we are weak. Ironically, it doesn't change things, though. Whether we acknowledge it or not, we are still small and subservient to something far greater. The real choice to be made is whether you are courageous enough to acknowledge your inferiority and invite whatever may come out of love. Accepting what you open yourself up to without judgment, because our sense of judgment, our sense of right and wrong, it has all been defined within the constraints of our rationalist view of the world, of existence. If we should ever hope to approach truth in its truest state, we must first let go. It's in the letting go